Let's now introduce the hypergeometric distribution, which is a discrete distribution. So let's say we have n uh, items in a bag, and there are lowercase n items of type 1 and the remaining items of type 2. Now if we are to pick k items without replacement, the probability of getting r items of type 1 and k minus r items of type 2 is given by the hypergeometric distribution. So the probability of getting r items of type 1 is represented by the hypergeometric distribution. So the parameters of the distribution are uppercase n, lowercase n, and k. So again, uppercase n is the total items in the bag, lowercase n is the number of items of type 1, and k is the items we pick. Okay, so it's easy to see that the probability that the random variable is equal to any number r is given by this is the number of ways we can choose r items from n items of type 1, number of ways which we can choose k minus r items from n minus n items, and this is the total number of ways. And this is easy to see that our uppercase n can take any value from 0 to infinity, obviously just whole numbers, and our small n, lowercase n, can take any value from 0 to capital N, and so does k. Okay, the question is whether this probability represent a valid PMF or not. Now note that since these are all combinations, this all are positive numbers. So the first postulate is correct, that all probabilities are non-negative. Okay, then the second thing we have to check is whether all these probabilities sum to 1 or not. Okay, so we have to check whether this sum from r is equal to 0 to uppercase k, this sum goes to 1 or not. So this is easily proved if we know the van der Waals identity, which says that this numerator here is exactly equal to the denominator. So this in short is actually a valid PMF. So this was a small introduction of the hypergeometric distribution, and very soon we will talk about the mean and variance of this random variable. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video.